All right, here we go. What's up, Z-Walk? Thanks for tagging everybody again, buddy. I do appreciate that. I'm sure Welshie does too. Let's wait till we get this old mongrel on here. What's up, Red? It has been a minute, buddy. It has been a minute. How are you? There's Welshie. I just saw him join. We got 2025 Impeccable. He picked the box or the case on the left, so this is it. This is it. All right, here we go, Welshie. I would go over the team list, but you got them all, so it doesn't really matter, huh? You got every team, every card, everything. All the contents of this case. Keep that box, because that's probably what I'll use to ship your next package. Finished a huge move. Entire room for cards now. Uh-oh. Red's ready to rock and roll. Red is ready to rock and roll, baby. An entire room. Where'd you move to, Red? Are you in the same state still? Put that in there. All right, here we go. Or was it a big move? All right. Spacers. Johnston, Iowa. You're right. You're there with Sofin. The fart sniffer Sofin. He's somewhere around. He's in Iowa. I just don't know what part. All right, here we go, Welshie. To 99, Walker Janet. Jan. What's up, Dusty? 99. Braylon Payne to 60. Braylon Payne to 60. Rusty Matthewson to 10. 8 out of 10. It's a really old dead guy. 20 minutes away. Gotcha. Old Sofin. I haven't seen or heard from him in a minute. Cam Caminiti to the Braves. Illustrious Ink Hollow Silver. Caminiti to the Bravos. Cam Caminiti. 99, Brock Wilken. 9-9 on the RPA. Prospect patch auto. Patch auto. Tibbs. James Tibbs 123 to the Giants. He got traded. I just don't remember to which team. He did get traded though. I do, Red. I've always got time, brother. I don't have a ton of NFL. I've got Prism Megas, Illusion Megas. I did get the new. Actually, it's brand new. It doesn't even come out for another 11 days. But it's called Cosmic or Comics. Sorry, not Cosmic. Comics. Brand new stuff. That's the new stuff I just got in today. Johan Santana to 35. Award-winning Johan Santana. That's a lot of his stuff. 4 out of 35. Also don't see a lot of his stuff. A lot of his autos. Pudge. That would go to them. Gino intercepted the first pass. Good Lord. 99, Pudge. That's pretty sick. Lumber Inc. That would go to the Marlins if this were a break. I don't think of Pudge on the Marlins. I think of Pudge on the Rangers. And then a batting glove of Nick York to the Pirates. Nick York to the Pirates. He started out with the Red Sox. Now, that's a giant batting glove. That's the strap. It's the strap of your batting glove right there. Might be kind of hard to see because it's black. Yep, we can do it, Red. 1 out of 5. 1 out of 5 for the York. 1 out of 5. I'll take it. We got room for improvement, so that's good. Ooh, this box feels heavy. This must be the bar. This box feels heavy. It's got to be the bar. What's up, Sammy Hansen? How are you doing, buddy? They gave us 5 spacers in this one, 4 in the last one, 5 in this one. Here we go, out of 99, Vance Honeycutt. Vance to 99. Roman Anthony to 60. 11 of 60. Stressed, I hear that. My Lord, don't I hear that. Donnie Baseball to 99. Don Mattingly to 99. Here we go to the Rays. Adrian Santana to 35. Illustrious Ink of Adrian Santana to 35. Eric Batanti to 35. Canvas Creations. You got Greggy T. Training at the new job. You got a new job, huh? 2 out of 3. You were at the new job for a bit. Auto to 99 of Jordan Lawler. A little 3-color patch. Oh, that's kinda cool. I like this. 99 Jordan Lawler. To 25, Nomar. Nomar Garcia Parra. Award winning. I like that. Oh, where's Jay Rich? Bobby Witt to 35. 9 out of 35 for Bobby. Extravagance. Bobby to 35. And a Christian Campbell stainless Stars. 99. Control for a farming company out by me. 85-hour weeks. Good Lord. I bet the pay is good, though. They're paying you well. On which one? Nomar? All right, here we go, Welshie. This should be our bar. Should be the bar right here. You got Griffey in the last case. Hmm. And thin to win. That's it. Uh, eh. Obviously. A 60. Rentaro Sasaki. Rentaro Sasaki. That's always good too. Another Vance to 99. 18 out of 99. I think the other one was out of 60. This one's out of 99. I think. Nope, it was out of 99 too. You got number 35 of 99 and 18 of 99. It's not a Jacob Wilson bar. It would have been a lot more exciting, trust me. Randy to 25. I think you should have got the right case, not the left one. 25. Should have got the right case. 21 out of 25 for Tink. Dante Nori to 25. 4 out of 25. Raylan Payne to 99. That is one heck of an auto there. Literally looks like you just let a toddler start scribbling. Yeah, but I mean, there's some good cards, but this is nothing compared to the last case he got. Last case was just stupid. Lombard to 25. Lombard's a decent one. Like I said, there's some decent cards here, but the last case that he got spoils you. Mike Schmidt, Impeccable Lumber Signatures, Hollow Silver of Schmidt. And our bar to 25 is a Goose Goslin. Goose Goslin on the bar. The goose is loose to 25. Silver. 999 fine silver, 1 troy ounce. You might take the silver out of that card. It might be worth more than the card itself. Santana and Brock Wilken. Nomar and Johan Santana. I like that Nomar a lot too. Bobby Witt to 35. And your Nick York, 1 out of 5. Well, shoot, there you have it, brother. It could have been better. It could have been worse. But Welsh was in the background on his. Ah, Dusty. If you look close enough, you can see Welsh in the background playing as a toddler. Oh, Lord. $28 for the silver. It could have been worse. It could have been better. Could have been a lot better, but it also could have been worse. You're right. Let's be happy for what we have. How about that? Boom, boom. Package these babies up. Welshie, my man, as always, thank you so much, brother. I greatly appreciate it. I do. Yeah, stick around for some NFL. You guys can watch NFL on the TV and watch Red rip some NFL. Sounds like a great plan to me. I'm gonna keep these Vances in a separate pack just in case you and Z-Walk do come to an agreement, so that way I don't have to look all over God's creation for them. I'll just keep them out. If I know Z-Walk the way I think I do, he'll find a way to make those happen. Thinking of running it back, maybe tomorrow. I like where your head's at, Welsh. I do, I do. Win some money win some money at poker, then let's run it back tomorrow. How about that? There we go. All right, Welshie. Welsh. All right. Red, what are you thinking? You want to see some comics? The checklist on this stuff is really nice. I will say that. It is a phenomenal checklist. Autos are hard to hit. Ripping the Prism. 91 Fleer Baseball? No. Um, which Prism, Welshie? I've already done all my Prisms. I don't have any Prism that's filled that needs rain. The only Prism that I have up right now is the Prism and the Boys of Summer, and that's the only 5 teams that's taken so far. And it's Prism and Boys of Summer. Prism is baseball. Oh, I got the Prism Megas. Hang on. I think I was at Prism Megas for NFL are $70. 70, and I'm at 140. 140 on these. It's 5 cards. They're all numbered to 25 or less. 5 cards numbered to 25 or less, and you're not guaranteed an auto, but Red, if you check out in the group, I've already broke 3 of them, and I put the checklist on there. So hang on, let me see if I can pull up my pictures here. I'll show you. I'll show you the checklist. It's right here. I don't know if you can see this or not, but this will give you an idea of the checklist that's in this. I'm doing them Z-Walk. There's no pricing out on them. I'm doing them at 150 on the group breaks, but I'll do 140 for personals. So there's some of the rookies. Here's some of the legends and current and legends, I should say, because Joe Burrow's in there, Josh Allen's in there, Patty Mahomes is in there. There's those, and then they got dual autos as well. So like Peyton and Eli have an auto. Peyton and Archie have an auto. So it's really cool stuff. It's really cool stuff. 175, 175 Z Walk on Prism Baseball. There is Prism. There's Prism Football. There's Prism Baseball. I don't know if you're talking about. I think you're just talking about football red, but there's Z Walk. You do get a one mem card in the Prism Megas. You do get a mem card. The green Pulsar mem card. 70, yep, 70 for the NFL. 70 for the Mega Prism. See if we can find Jaden Daniels or Drake. Drake's off to a good start this year, too. Oh. Two Megas? Okay. Two Megas and one Onyx. Um, one, two, three, four. Red, pick a number 1 through 5. Or two numbers. Sorry, pick two numbers. 1 through 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One's on the left, five's on the right. These will be your prisms. Tyler, 140 for personals. I'm 150 on the group breaks. I'll do 140 on personals. And then for the comics, pick a number 1 through 9. I'm going to put this one back over. Pick a number 1 through 9 on the comics. 4. Okay. Those, move these back over here. Comics 1 through 9. 140 is 280. Number 7. Okay. Boom. Yep. It'll be 280. And Red, make sure you send me your new address too. Please. Please, please. Yes. Oh yeah, PayPal's still the same. ZJ Logan 44. We'll give him a minute to get this sent over. Let's see. Boom. And there it is. I got it, Red. Boom. All right, I got it, brother. Let's start with Prism. Start with the megas. Good luck, brother. Good luck. Good luck. I don't think that we've hit an auto yet out of these. I don't think. Or maybe we've hit one out of here. We haven't hit one out of Illusions. I've got Illusions megas too. That's a good start right there. Bo Nix on the back. Puka. Case Brown. Silver. Jalen McMillan. Rookie green pulsar. Marvin Harrison Jr. Take that. And Emergent of Bo Nix. Who's your team, Red? Who are you a football fan of? Jalen, Brian Jordan, Peyton, Joey Montaigne, Enos Rakestraw, and Terrion Arnold. Enos Rakestraw. There's our jersey right there. We'll save that for last. Jalen Hyatt, Khalil Shakir, Travis Swift, Duggar, Newbin, the Steelers, a steel curtain guy, huh? You and Miggy, Kool-Aid McKinstry, and a Josh Jacobs fireworks. Oh, there's Penix, Levante, Marvin, Bajent, Silver of Bill Parcells, and Brian Burns. For the G-Men. Man, I thought the G-Men had it on Sunday. Thought they were going to beat the girls, but they didn't. Cooper DeJean. And a Penix. All right, there's one quarterback. Jordan Travis retired already. Shut up, Dusty. Oh, God. T. Higgins. Somebody tell Dusty to just chill. Jordan Travis, freshly retired after 0 snaps in the NFL. Had a baby. Cowing. Shakira, Shakira. All right, here we go. Marshall, T.O., Ricky, Zaire Franklin, Silver, and Blake Corum. He's back this year. Blake Corum is back. Looky there. We found Jaden. There's Jaden. Boom, baby. And Anthony Gold. Zaire Franklin. All right. Mega number 2 for red. If we can somehow find a silver Jaden, I think the last one I hit, Chris Thomas got it. I think he said he sold it for $260. Sold it for $260 raw. A silver Jaden. That was probably about a month ago that I hit it for him. So if we can find Bo Nix or just a good silver rookie, that's what we need. Tajay, J.C. Latham, Jordan Jefferson, and a Bo Nix again. Yeah, we'll take it. We will take it for sure. Anytime you hit Jaden, your chance of breaking even on the box just drastically increases by hitting one player. And then you throw Bo Nix in there too, and it becomes even better. And a Penix. Joey Montaigne, Pacheco, Jim Harbaugh. Oh boy. Bucky and Marshawn Neeland. I think it's interesting that he's showing his knees. And his name is Neeland. Am I the only guy that caught that? Unintended. A real knee slapper. You know? Eddie George. Eddie George and George Pickens. What's up, Sour? How you doing, buddy? So, there's a silver Marvin. We'll take that. We'll take silver Marvins. That's right. That's right. That's good, Red. That is good, my man. Spencer Rattler. Spencer Rattler. I am glad you're able to as well. Spencer and Corum. Lube. I do. I've got one that I didn't mention to you. It's Wildcard Metallics. It's called Wildcard Metallics. It's 6 autos per box. I think every card is numbered to 1 or numbered to 50 or less, I think. I'll have to double check on that. It's been a minute since I broke it. It's just been sitting on the shelf for a little while. Flower Noi. QBs are good. That's who you want. You want some QBs. A little bit of this late game. We're going to read the good book. There you go. We just did we literally, right before I came live, just did the Bible study with the kids before bed. So something that we started last week. 150 red. It's a little bit more, but you get 6 autos, not just cards, they're autos. Javon Bullard. It's pretty neat, Sour. I will have to yeah, plus the long time yeah. I'll have to call you tomorrow, Sour, and kind of tell you about it. It's pretty neat. Danielle found it online, so it's really neat. It's a cool concept that the kids can actually understand, and it's like a workbook too. So, like today, today I went down to my boat and had to get a fishing pole and a net. So it was pretty cool. It was talking obviously about how Jesus makes fishers of men and all that. So, Shaq Thompson and Jalen Hurts. He's on the cover of the box. It's got to be worth more, right? So it's cool. I'll call you tomorrow. I'll talk to you about it. A.D. Mitchell and Keelan Robinson. Gotta slap that on there. Fine. You know what, Red, for you? That's right. Fishers of Men. Jack Thompson. For you, Red, I'll do 149.99 just to give you the good guy discount. 149.99. But don't put any notes on your PayPal when you send it. You're gonna get me locked out if you do that. Cooper Cup. Dak Prescott. Yeah, it's cool. It's a book. It's like the book, and it's about I don't know, probably that thick, and it just gives you like a day to day lesson, like a lesson plan. It's kind of like a lesson plan for teachers, but it's for kids. So it's really neat. It's cool, cool little thing. The kids are having a good time with it, so that's good. All right, Red. Let's clear these stands here. Let's clear these stands and see what we got coming in comics. 149.99 with no comments. You put a comment on it, I'm raising it $10. I'll deny it. Deny, deny, deny. These are fun, man. These are fun, Red. I think you'll really enjoy this box. The checklist is really good. Like there's not bad players on the checklist. So it's hard to find autos now. I will say that. After the events, yeah, it's crazy. I don't do a lot of politics on here. I let people, people are everybody's different, and that's all part of mankind. You're allowed to be different. That's the great part about this world and this country is you're allowed to be what you want to be. So I generally don't ever put limitations on that. But yes, I 100% agree with what you're saying. It's very nice to see the vigils and everything that's going on right now. I, I cannot agree with you anymore, Sour. Red. Red, red, red. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, you're fine. You're fine, Red. The only way that you can send comments is if you're sending goods and services. If you send PayPal goods and services, then you can put comments on there. But then it's like 4% more or something. You'd have to add 4% to whatever your total is to cover the fees that PayPal charges. So I didn't mean politics, Sour. Didn't mean politics. I meant religion. Sorry. I do have optic. I got those blasters, Sour. I got Wemby 23 or yeah 23 24 blasters. I got what four? I got 12 of those left, and that was a sealed case. So all right, here we go, Red. Come on, baby. Sorry, I said politics, but I meant religion. All right. Yeah, I don't have any of those. I'm sorry. I only got one. I had one hobby box in. That's it. Ooh, we did hit an auto, and it's a 101. Holy smokes. That looks like Jalen Hurts. That's sick. That's a Jalen Hurts auto. I've seen that auto 1,000 times. Picasso, it is Jalen Hurts. It's a Picasso auto of Jalen Hurts, 1 of 1. That's pretty sick. That is pretty sick right there. Huh. Wow. Nice hit, Red. Atta baby. That, I think the case hit is the duels, Tyler. From what I've read, the duels are the case hit. Shadur Sanders, 11 of 25. You're right. Those are big for sure. But I think the case hits are the duels. I'll have to get on G. If you go to GTS, GTS has like a complete layout of everything, of like all the tier levels and everything. If you go to GTS, Shadur to 25. That's the first Shadur we've seen too. Dylan Gabriel, we're going after all the Browns quarterbacks. That's a big, yeah, that's a big card, Red. That's a good card. That is a good card, my man. Nothing to sneeze at there. Steve Smith Sr. to 12. Dang Picasso. Dang drunk painters, I swear. 2 out of 12. And last but not least, Red, looky there. There's our first Joey B. No, you don't like him if you're a Steelers fan. Probably you won't find anything on this stuff, Red. Joe, we got Flacco and Kenny Pickett are next. Neither are on the checklist, but by God, we might find them. Joe Burrow to 20. Steve Smith to 12. Shadur to 25. Yeah, you won't find anything on there, Red. This stuff technically isn't released until the 26th of this month is the release date. So I would bet you're not going to find anything on eBay for a little while at least. Plus, it's a 101, so you can't really compare it to anything unless there's if like the Joe Burrow 101 gets hit, you could compare it to that and use that as a comp. But yeah, that's a good card to start a collection with, though, for sure. For sure, for sure. It's a very nice hit. It's a very, very nice hit, Red. Oh, you like Joey B, huh? How are you? I'm going to tell Miggy you're not a real Steelers fan. If you like the Bungles, it's like me saying I like the Daggone Cowgirls being a Giants fan. I can't do it. Yeah, so this has wild card hurts. There you go, 250. There's an average. So I only got 3 boxes left, 6 autos per box. You said you already sent. Um, yep, I got it. I did get it. Boom. So pick me a box, one, two, or three. One's on the top, three's on the bottom. One's on the top, three's on the bottom. And this has like Patty Mahomes, Josh Allen, G&T Ward, Matty Stafford. Like there's a bunch. This checklist is really good too. Levi says this checklist is better than the comics. I don't have seven of them left. I can go one, two, three, four, five, six, and seven would put you back on the top if you want to do that. Or if you want to do the snake draft, we could go one, two, three, four, five, six. It's still seven. Seven's still the top box. I'm guessing it's telling you to take the top box. But it's up to you, brother. Come on, man. We're going with the top then because that's the way, no matter how you cut it, if you wanted box number seven, this was it. I normally wouldn't take the top, but I feel like it's got to be it. It's got to be a sign, right? It's got to be a sign. Six autos, individually wrapped, and every box has a 1/1 as well, if I'm not mistaken. Every box has a 1/1, I believe. All right, here we go. Let's get it. Let's get it. Yep, there's the 1/1. A fractal. All right, here we go. Let's go, red. LaQuint Allen, 1/3. Oh, choosing. Oh, I got you, red. I got you. Oh, God. I got it, Sour. Come on, man. Landon Jackson, 7/10. Landon Jackson, 7/10. Nick Harbor, 2/2. Nick Harbor, 2/2. All right. Jamal Haynes, 3/3. I would love to see him Mahomes. I ain't seen one in this case. 3/3, Jamal Haynes. We're going to save the 1/1 for last. Kitzelman. Miles Kitzelman, 4/5. All right, here we go. Come on, red. Wild Fractal, 1/1. Come on. Oh, what a stud, dude. What a stud. Scat, baby. What a monster. This dude is a beast. Scat 1/1. Nice hit, red. From a Giants fan, it means more to me. I'm sure. Scat 1/1. I like that auto too. I've never seen his auto, so I know it. Yep. New York. Boom, baby. Well, there you go. At a baby, Red. At a baby. Sorry, we didn't find a Troy Polamalu. Oh, God. Shut up, Dusty. Anonymous. Anonymous means the same, you know? Dusty probably taught me that. uh, it's enough from the peanut gallery. You can't be a White Sox fan saying anything to anybody else. Red, that was pretty dang solid, brother. Not gonna lie. That was very, very solid. One more? I think you do too. I think you do too. What do you think, chat? Think he needs one more comics? I mean, I think you're doing okay so far. I don't think you're behind the eight ball much. So. Um, They're red. Boom, boom. All right, if you want comics, finish them off. I like that, Sour. I like that a lot. Buy them all. Heck with it. Heck with it. I think I've only got what, 12, 30, 40, 50. I only got 20 left. Wild and comic. Okay. I got two of the wild card left. So top or bottom on the top or bottom on the wild card metallics, and then 1 through 8. 1 through 8 on the comics. Yeah, I think I'm a little biased, but I'd have to agree, Red. I'm definitely a bit biased. It's definitely a lot more fun when there's group participation. I will say that it is. I love to sit on here and talk. So definitely makes my life a lot easier and more fun for everybody, I feel like. Some more top loaders ready. Bottom on that. Okay. And then 1 through 8 on the comics. Number 7. All right. Oh, there it is. There's that. Top loaders out. All right, Red. Appreciate it, buddy. All right. Which one you want to do first? Do you care which one? You want to do metallics or comics first? Metallic or comics? Red. I don't know why. Just seeing the name Red up there is just it's hilarious. If I could change his name on my Facebook screen up here to Red, I would. Add another comics? Okay. I'm assuming you're going to want box number 7, so it's going to be the bottom box. I'll go ahead and grab box number 7. All right. There's box number 7. Mm-mm. You're the man, Red. Appreciate you, brother. Mm-mm. Boom, boom, boom. Red, I assumed you wanted box number 7, so that's the box I got. I don't know if you were in the room when I said that or not, or if you were heading over to pay for the second one, but I went ahead and grabbed box number 7 off the top. That's the one that's back here. This is box number 7 back there. That's the bottom box because that's all I had left was 7. Should I haven't got it yet. It hadn't came through yet. I got the 280 that you sent for these two. I got the 280 that you sent for these two. I just haven't got the 140 for the other one, for the third one. Let's see if I can. It might just be that I haven't got the email, so let me check my actual PayPal because it's very possible that I didn't get the email and it came through. If you said you sent it, I believe you. I trust you, Red. Oh boy, I gotta pick out the tractors in here. Oh my god. Come on, PayPal. Hmm. Oh boy. Apparently my PayPal online isn't going to work. So let's see if I can just log into the app. Oh, let's see. Let's see. Yeah, I don't. It hadn't come through yet. I got. Oh yeah, there it is. Yep, it did. I think you got 2 and 1. Yep, and then I got 2 of them that are pending. Yep. All right, we're good to go. We are good to go. Let's rock and roll with this baby. We're done waiting. Let's get it. All right, let's start with wild card, and then we'll do back to back comics breaks. All right, come on, Red. Let's get it. Let's see how you beat a Scat 101. Ooh, second one on the left on this one. It shows them as pending, Red. It shows them as pending. Here we go. Damian Martinez. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine, Red. If it doesn't come through, I'll let you know, buddy. But it shows that it's pending. So Damian Martinez, 7 of 8. Cam Miller. Cam Miller, 14 out of 15. That's it. Hang on a second here. Let me show. PayPal's not responding there. Yeah, I don't have any emails that show that you sent it. So, let me see. Yeah, Red, there you have it. So it shows these as pending. So the 280 for the one before, or for the two before, and then the 150. And then my fat Taco Bell purchase. So you haven't sent it multiple times. There's your 280, and then the one under you is not you. So this is where you started. 280, 280, and 150. And the 280 and 150 are pending. The other 250 went through. Or 280, I'm sorry. The 280 went through. That was for your 2 megas and your comics. And this was your comics and your wild card. And then this is just your other comics. So that's all it shows on my end, brother. Hopefully that clears it up for you. If anything else comes through, Red, obviously I'll send it back to you, brother. I have no problem doing that. Cam Miller. So if it does come through multiple times, I'll just send it back to you. Not a big deal. But it's not showing multiple times on there. DJ Giddens for the Colts. 3 out of 4. DJ Giddens for the Colts. 3 of 4. Corey Kiner. 1 out of 2. Oh, you're welcome, buddy. You're welcome. And no, you're fine, man. If it doesn't come through, I'll just send you a message and let you know. It'll work itself out. It always does. It'll work itself out. Ooh, look at this. Dual auto 101 and a 101. Look at you, Red. Red, you're just crushing. I'm gonna save that. And opening the 101 here. I don't know who this is. From Alabama, Emmanuel Henderson. 1 of 1 at Disco 101. I mean, these are just such good looking cards. Emmanuel Henderson, 1 of 1. That's got to go up here. What am I doing? We got a dual auto 1 of 1. This is going to be sick. I've not seen one of these before, so I don't want to see it. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Colston Loveland and Khalil Mullings for Michigan. It's a Michigan 101. Mullings and Loveland. I don't know where Mullings went. He might still be there. Tennessee. So Mullings got drafted by the Titans and then the Bears for Loveland. That's pretty cool. I've not seen one of these. That's the first one I've seen. Pretty dang sweet, if you ask me. 2 1-of-1s out of that box. All right, here we go. Comics number 1. Oh, Loveland is the Bears tight end. Loveland's good. I don't know about Mullings. I don't know much about Mullings, but I know Loveland's good. No, Loveland is good. All right, here we go. Bang, Donovan McScab, 9 out of 10. Nab, 9 out of 10. Yeah, you got quite a few. Got quite a few. For sure. What is this? Oh, look at this stud. How about another 1-of-1? Omarion Hampton. He's my running back in all of my fantasy leagues, which is not smart, but Omarion Hampton, that's a sick. That's like a cracked ice, a white cracked ice. 1-of-1. Pretty sick. If you had 6, now you got 7. Look at this. Another scat. 3 out of 8. 3 out of 8 for scat. Scataboo. 3 out of 8. Isaiah Bond to the Raiders. 4 out of 10. Isaiah Bond. 4 out of 10. I don't know. I don't know when that picture was taken. Probably some photoshopping. Probably a little bit of photoshopping. Look at that stud, dude. Yeah, I don't. 5 out of 15 for Peyton. I don't like he's wearing the Denver. I don't like he's wearing the Denver uni. I don't like that at all. That gets me ticked bad. I have to call comics. Give them a piece of my brains. We're going to put scat right there on front. The only thing I could think of, TK, is during a rookie shoot. During a rookie photo shoot or something, he probably was just wearing jerseys. So that way, when they, yeah, you got plenty of those. That's for daggone sure. Put that there. I'm going to get these ones out of the way here. Red. Boom, and we got one more box of comics still. But yeah, they do that so that way they can say that that's a game worn or a event worn jersey when they put that. They'll put that jersey in a bunch of cards and say that it's an event worn jersey. something silly like that. All right, here we go, Red. Box number 3. Oh my God, another 101. Nope, 1 out of 3. 1 out of 3, Joe Montana. All because it was all darked out on the back, like this one was all darked out on the back, and it was a 101. Might have been the same. Joey Montana to 3. Oh, that's pretty cool. Not seen that one before yet either. 1 of 1. 1 of 1. Aaron Rodgers. And Brett Favre. Oh, wow. It's, what the heck? It's double-sided. Green Bay, GB2B, ARBF. Aaron Rodgers, Brett Favre. Huh. That's pretty sweet. I wish that Rodgers should be in his dang Green Bay uniform, though, not the Jets. Or put Favre in his Jets uni. Especially because Brett Favre is pretty sick right now, from what I've gathered. A 1 of 1. Brett Favre, Aaron Rodgers. Yeah, I don't make the cards. I just open them. Not what I would have done either. Going to the Packers, because on the checklist it's a Packers. Still pretty nasty though. That's still pretty nasty. Another Peyton Manning, 1 out of 8. Does that count as a jersey match? Because he's number 18 and it's 1 of 8. Can we just put like a little hyphen right there? Little backslash, boom, 1 of 8 for Peyton. I mean, this stuff is just sick, man. Good looking cards, good checklist. Jack Beck, 9 of 10. No, it's not an air. I don't think it's an air red. They don't have a lot of airs these days. It's just, I don't know. They probably just didn't have a picture of him on Green Bay, I guess. But even the card number is GB2B. So it's Green Bay. Jack Beck, 9 out of 10. Last but not least, Red. It's Jaden Higgins, 2 out of 3. Red, let's wait and see if these PayPal payments come through tomorrow. The last thing I want is for these to all get declined and then now you owe a boatload of money. So it's probably best if we wait and make sure that the payments that you have that are pending, make sure that those go through. And then as soon as they go through, I'm not doing anything all week, Red. So as long as I have some, we can jump on and rip anytime, brother. Anytime you want. I just don't want to get in a situation where, there's like $500 that's out there. Boom. Look at all these one of ones. Omari and Hampton. Emmanuel Henderson. Dual auto of Mullings and Loveland. One of ones. All three. An entire one of one pack. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely, Red. Please do that. I just shipped this past Monday, so it's going to be, I won't ship again for 2 weeks. So it's going to be the end of the month, the 29th will be the next shipping day. So we got some time. So like I said, if that goes through or when that payment goes through, if you want some more, brother, I'm all for it. I just don't want to rack up some crazy, like I said, $400, $500, $600 bill that you're stuck with. You know what I mean? I like this card a lot too. Favre and Rogers. That's pretty sick. That's pretty sick. Not gonna lie. Guys, as always, I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you all. Thank you. I've got a couple breaks up right now. There's a football breakup, or I'm sorry, there's a baseball breakup that is Prism and Boys of Summer. There is a comics break up right now that's got, I think, 3 letters left in it, and that's it. That one will be ready to break. So you guys have seen this, what it's all about. So jump in that comic stuff. It's fun. Appreciate you guys. Love you guys. Red, send me your new address.